Cyclone Yas gradually weakened after crossing the coasts of Orissa and West Bengal of India. Bangladesh survived another natural disaster. Heavy rain and gusty winds expected in coastal areas till tomorrow morning due to Cyclone Yas. 4 seaports of the country advised to keep hoisted local cautionary signal number 3. Obaidul Qadir urges everyone again to follow health guidelines to contain the spreading of corona infection. Bangladesh emerged for creation of a non-communal state, says Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Hassan Mahmood. And global death toll from coronavirus crosses 35,02,000, more than 16,85,97,000 infected so far. Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. I'm Imtiaz Ahmed Siddiqui with you. You just heard the headlines. Let's move on to the details of those and other stories. Severe cyclonic storm Yas, which intensified into a very severe cyclonic storm, completed crossing Orissa West Bengal coast this afternoon. Bangladesh remained free from major damages caused by Cyclone Yas. Maritime ports of Chattogram, Cox's Bazar, Mongla and Paira have been advised to keep hoisted local cautionary signal number 3. I repeat, signal number 3. Met Office says rain or thunderstorms accompanied by temporary gusty or squall wind with moderately heavy to heavy falls may continue at places over the coastal regions of the country. All fishing boats and trawlers over North Bay and Deep Sea have been advised to remain in shelter till further notice. Meanwhile, a good number of districts in the country, including Khulna, Satkhira, Bagerhat, Jhalokati, Pirojpur, Borguna, Potuakhali, Borishal, Bhola, Noakhali, Lokhipur, Feni, Chandpur and Chattogram have experienced mild to moderate rain due to the influence of the cyclone Yas. Some areas have been submerged due to tidal surge. The very severe cyclonic storm Yas completed crossing Orissa West Bengal coast and lies over north coastal Orissa and weakened gradually. Due to the cyclone, at least 2 people killed in West Bengal so far. Nearly 20,000 houses were damaged and more than a dozen river islands were flooded, with a number of embankments breached in West Bengal. Cyclone Yas crossed the coast, destroying tens of thousands of houses, forcing the closure of the busiest regional airport in the city of Kolkata and bringing storm surges to coastal areas. State Minister for Disaster Management and Relief Dr. Mohammad Inamur Rahman has said people in 27 upazilas of 9 coastal districts in the country have been affected by tidal surge caused by severe cyclonic storm Yas. He said this at a press conference on the overall cyclone situation held in the conference room of the ministry at the Secretariat today. Disaster Management and Relief Secretary Mohammad Mohsin was present. The State Minister said packets of dry and other food items have been allotted to the concerned Deputy Commissioners to provide humanitarian assistance to the victims in 27 upazilas.
উপকূলীয় এলাকায় সিপিপির ৭৬,০০০ স্বেচ্ছাসেবক ছাড়াও স্কাউট, রেড ক্রিসেন্ট সোসাইটি, আনসার ভিডিপির স্বেচ্ছাসেবকগণ কাজ করছে। এছাড়াও ঘূর্ণিঝড় ইয়াসের প্রভাবে জোয়ারের পানি বৃদ্ধি পাওয়ায় উপকূলীয় ৯টি জেলার ২৭টি উপজেলায় ক্ষতিগ্রস্তদের মানবিক সহায়তা প্রদানের লক্ষ্যে ১৬,৫০০ শুকনা ও অন্যান্য খাবারের প্যাকেট সংশ্লিষ্ট জেলা প্রশাসকগণের অনুকূলে বরাদ্দ দেওয়া হয়। ইতিমধ্যে আমরা যে জেলায় বাঁধ ভেঙে গেছে, জেলা প্রশাসনের নেতৃত্বে পানি সম্পদ মন্ত্রণালয়ের লোকজন সেগুলা এবং স্থানীয় লোকজন সহ স্বেচ্ছাসেবক সহ সেটা নির্মাণের কাজ চলছে।
Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir has urged all to maintain hygiene rules to keep them safe from corona infection. He made the urge while briefing journalists through online from his official residence this morning. He said corona infection rate is increasing in the country day by day and black fungus has become a new matter of concern. Ubaid al-Qadir said the government has taken all necessary steps to face cyclonic storm Yas before the statement of BNP Secretary General.
দেশে করোনা সংক্রমণ ও মৃত্যু হারে ঊর্ধ্বগতি লক্ষ্য করা যাচ্ছে। এর মধ্যে ব্ল্যাক ফাঙ্গাস নতুন আতঙ্ক উদ্বেগের কারণ হয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে। শেখ হাসিনার সরকার জীবিকার স্বার্থে ইতিমধ্যে বাস, লঞ্চ, ট্রেন স্বাস্থ্যবিধি মানার শর্তে চালু করেছে। দোকানপাটও খোলা হয়েছে, কিন্তু দুঃখের সাথে বলতে হয় এখনো স্বাস্থ্যবিধি মেনে, বিশেষ করে মাস্ক পরা এবং সামাজিক দূরত্ব বজায় রাখার ক্ষেত্রে মানুষের মাঝে চরম উদাসীনতা, অবহেলা লক্ষ্য করা যাচ্ছে। এই অবস্থা চলতে থাকলে করোনা সংক্রমণের ঊর্ধ্বগতি ঠেকানো যাবে না। তাই করোনা সংক্রমণ প্রতিরোধে সবাইকে স্বাস্থ্যবিধি মেনে চলার জন্য আমি আবারও অনুরোধ করছি।
Meanwhile, corona protection materials were distributed among the people at capital's Khilgaon, organized by Awami League Health and Population Affairs Subcommittee. Awami League Health and Population Affairs Subcommittee Member Secretary Dr. Rokeya Sultana was present, among others. Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hasan Mahmud has said Bangladesh emerged as a country to turn it into a secular nation. He said this at a program as chief guest marking Buddha Purnima, organized by Bangladesh Bodho Sanskritik Porishad at Shahbag in the capital today. Dr. Hasan Mahmud says there is secularism in Palestine and Iraq as well. It means all can observe their own religions freely.
বাংলাদেশ রচনার পিছনে যে মূল কারণগুলো ছিল তার মধ্যে অন্যতম হচ্ছে সাম্প্রদায়িক রাষ্ট্র ব্যবস্থা পাকিস্তান থেকে বেরিয়ে এসে একটি অসাম্প্রদায়িক রাষ্ট্র রচনা। সেই কারণেই সবার মিলিত রক্তস্রোতের বিনিময়ে এই বাংলাদেশ, এই অসাম্প্রদায়িক বাংলাদেশ রচিত হয়েছে। সেজন্যই আমাদের সংবিধানে ধর্মনিরপেক্ষতা আছে। ধর্মনিরপেক্ষতা মানে হচ্ছে প্রত্যেকে নিজ নিজ ধর্ম স্বাধীনভাবে পালন করবে। অনেকে হয়তো জানে না, ফিলিস্তিন রাষ্ট্রেও ধর্মনিরপেক্ষতা আছে। এই ফিলিস্তিনের পক্ষে সমস্ত পৃথিবীর সমস্ত মুসলিম সম্প্রদায় ঐক্যবদ্ধ। সেই ফিলিস্তিন রাষ্ট্রের সংবিধানও ধর্মনিরপেক্ষতা, ইরাক রাষ্ট্রের সংবিধানও ধর্মনিরপেক্ষতা, অর্থাৎ প্রত্যেকে নিজ নিজ ধর্ম স্বাধীনভাবে পালন করবে। এবং আমাদের সরকার, মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী বঙ্গবন্ধু কন্যা জননেত্রী শেখ হাসিনার সরকার বাংলাদেশের সাম্প্রদায়িক সম্প্রীতি প্রতিষ্ঠায়, সমস্ত ধর্মের মানুষের মধ্যে সম্প্রীতি প্রতিষ্ঠায় এবং সমস্ত ধর্ম এবং মতের মানুষের অধিকার নিশ্চিত করার ক্ষেত্রে অনেকগুলো যুগান্তকারী পদক্ষেপ গ্রহণ করেছে। এবং মাঝে মধ্যে যে অপশক্তি, সাম্প্রদায়িক অপশক্তি মাথাচাড়া দিয়ে উঠে, সাম্প্রদায়িক অপশক্তি মাঝে মধ্যে যে সাম্প্রদায়িক বিষ বাষ্প ছড়ানোর অপচেষ্টা চালায়, সেটি সবসময় আমাদের সরকার কঠোর হস্তে দমন করেছে। ভবিষ্যতেও কেউ যদি এই ধরনের সাম্প্রদায়িক সম্প্রীতি বিনষ্ট করার অপচেষ্টা চালায়, তাদেরকে কঠোর হস্তে দমন করা হবে। আমরা যদি সবাই ধর্মের মূল মর্মবাদ বুকে ধারণ করে সেটি অনুশীলন করি, তাহলে পৃথিবীতে এই হানাহানি কখনো থাকবে না।
Bodho Sanskritik Porishad President Dr. Uttam Kumar Barua presided over the program, while General Secretary Proshenjit Barua moderated it. Awami League Office Secretary Barrister Biplab Barua and Mahathero Ashino Din Rakhit also spoke. At that time, Information and Broadcasting Minister handed over humanitarian assistance. Later, Dr. Hasan Mahmud took part in a rally. Later, Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hasan Mahmud joined at the 26th foundation anniversary of Dhaka Reporters Unity at capital's Shegun Bagicha. The minister said the government has helped journalists during corona pandemic, which was not done in any other country. He said the country has graduated from the least developed country by the strong leadership of the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Fisheries and Livestock Minister S.M. Rizal Karim, Deputy Minister for Water Resources Inamul Haq Shamim, Awami League Relief and Social Welfare Secretary Shujit Roy Nondi, Senior Journalist Iqbal Subhan Chaudhry, Manzurul Ahsan Bulbul, Saiful Alam, Jatiyo Press Club President Farida Yasmin, Dhaka Reporters Unity President Mursaleen Nomani and General Secretary Mashur Rahman Khan and Dhaka Union of Journalists President Quddus Afrad spoke, among others. Foreign Minister Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen has said Bangladesh is a tested friend of Palestine. Bangladesh has not made any changes in its Palestine policy. He said this today at a program at the State Guest House Podda in the capital to hand over medicine as gift for the people of Palestine affected by recent brazen attacks of Israel. Palestine Ambassador to Bangladesh Yusuf S.Y. Ramadan, Foreign Secretary Masood bin Momen and Member of the Parliament Mohammad Ibadul Karim were present. The medicines worth 40 lakh taka for treatment of 25 diseases were handed over to the Palestine envoy. Now, international news. COVID-19 global death toll surpasses 35 lakh 2,000 and 16 crore 86 lakh 78,000 people have been infected globally. Meanwhile, the death toll in India climbed to over 3 lakh 12,000 with 4,127 new deaths. The South Asian country reported about 2 lakh 9,000 new cases in a span of 24 hours, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases to over 2 crore 71 lakh 56,000. Brazil has now about 1 crore 61 lakh 96,000 confirmed cases and more than 4 lakh 52,000 deaths. The United States, the worst corona-affected country in the world, has now over 3 crore 39 lakh 47,000 confirmed cases and more than 6 lakh 5,000 deaths. 17 COVID-19 patients died and 1,497 new cases were traced today in the country. Directorate General of Health Services, DGHS, in its routine daily statement said the death toll has risen to 12,458 from coronavirus and the tally of infections has risen to 7,93,693. The recovery count rose to 7,33,866 after another 1,056 patients recovered during the past one day. The statement said 9.11% of 16,434 samples tested were positive in the last 24 hours. DGHS statistics showed the people infected from the beginning 92.46% recovered, while 1.57% died. The statement said of the 17 deaths, 1 is between 31 and 40 years, 1 in their 40s, 4 in their 50s, while 11 are above 60 years. 10 out of the 17 people died in the last 24 hours were male, while 7 were female. DGHS informed that in the last 24 hours, 5 people died in Dhaka Division, 8 died in Chattogram Division, and 1 died in Khulna, Borishal, Sylhet, and Mymensingh Division each. Education Minister Dr. Dipu Moni has said the ongoing closure of the educational institutions has been extended till June 12. She disclosed this at a virtual press conference on various issues related to closure of educational institutions due to the COVID-19 situation. State Minister for Primary and Mass Education Zakir Hussain and Deputy Minister for Education Mohibul Hasan Chaudhry were present. Due to the rising numbers of COVID-19 cases and for the safety of the students, the educational institutions have been closed for more than 1 year. To end the bulletin headlines once again. Cyclone Yas gradually weakened after crossing the coasts of Orissa and West Bengal of India. Bangladesh survived another natural disaster. Heavy rain and gusty winds expected in coastal areas till tomorrow morning due to Cyclone Yas. 4 seaports of the country advised to keep hoisted local cautionary signal number 3. Obaidul Qadir urges everyone again to follow health guidelines to contain the spreading of corona infection. Bangladesh emerged for creation of a non-communal state, says Minister of Information and Broadcasting Dr. Hassan Mahmood. And global death toll from coronavirus crosses 35 lakh 2,000. More than 16 crore 85 lakh 97,000 infected so far. And here we end the news. Thank you for being with us. Our next bulletin is coming up at 11:30 in Bangla. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.